Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Stepwise Lapro OBGY. Today we will see total laparoscopic hysterectomy. This is the case of abnormal uterine bleeding with multiple leiomyoma. As we can see, anterior and left lateral boundary, there are two fibroids present. Now we are starting the laparoscopic hysterectomy. We are separating the bowel adhesions on the laterally, so we can get a better view, and the bowel doesn't come in between for operative procedures. So first we will do the salpingectomy. We'll separate the fallopian tube, we'll coagulate and cut, and here we can see the ovarian ligament is merged in the fibroid and densely adherent. So we will separate the tube first, okay, then we'll put in the POD. Now we are coagulating the round ligament, ovarian ligament, separating from the uterus. Now this is a round ligament, we are coagulating and cut. After round ligament, we'll go anteriorly. I am making the neck posteriorly, okay. We'll go anteriorly, separating the peritoneal fold for the ease of separating the bladder. We can see the uterine artery very close to the lateral boundary of uterus. Now we are separating peritoneal ligament, peritoneum, okay, opposite side. Now we are coagulating and cutting the opposite side, that is right fallopian tube, ovarian ligament and round ligament. So we are coagulating right fallopian tube, okay. Now it's a right ovarian ligament, coagulating and cut. Then we'll go anteriorly, round ligament, okay. I am making the neck posteriorly. We'll match the anterior dissection. Now we have matched. We'll go posteriorly to separate the peritoneum up to the uterosacral ligament, and uterosacral ligament will coagulate and cut. So we are going right side, coagulating and cut. Now this is the right uterosacral ligament, coagulated and cut. On the right side, uterosacral ligament is not seen properly, so we'll go nearer to the fibroid, where firstly separate the peritoneum from the fibroid, then we'll separate from the fibroid, okay. So I am cutting the peritoneum only and reaching downward. Now I will separate the peritoneum from the fibroid, so we can reach up to the uterosacral ligament. As you can see, I am separating the fibroid and going downward to separate the uterosacral ligament and matching opposite side. We have completed separation. You can see the uterine artery from the behind, very beautifully seen, right? Yes, it is there. I am skeletonizing the uterine artery. On the left side, you can see tortuous uterine artery. Yes. Now we will separate the most important step of the TLH, separating the bladder from the uterus. we are separating bladder from the uterus. As you can see, we are doing central dissection. We have separated the bladder. Now we will separate bladder pillars. We can see beautiful right uterine artery tortuous, as you can appreciate on the right side of the uterus. Okay, so I am skeletonizing the left uterine artery. You can see the vein also beneath the artery. Okay, so we are safe to coagulate and cut the uterine artery now, as we have separated the urinary bladder from the uterus. As well as on the opposite side, we will skeletonize the uterine artery and the vein, so we can separate it down like stretching and coagulating and cutting with a shearer. This whole surgery is performed by Shearer, bipolar shearer. We are using bipolar for coagulating the uterine vessels. It is uterine artery and vein. We are coagulating the uterine vessels on the right side. Now we are coagulating the uterine vessels on the left side as well, so we can cut on both the side. We are coagulating both of them, left side uterine artery and vein. As you can see, the color changes, tissue becomes white after coagulating the uterine vessels. You can also appreciate the uterine uterus color changed. With a shearer, we will coagulating and cut the uterine vessels. As you can appreciate, artery and vein, both of them. After cutting uterine artery, we will go straight forward posteriorly to match with the uterosacral ligament, and then we will do the pericervical ring for better safety. So we will do colpotomy by the monopolar on this pericervical ring demarcation, right? I have reached on opposite side, then we will coagulate and cutting on from the right side. Right uterine artery and vessels are coagulating and cutting. As we are coagulating, cutting, and will go posteriorly to match with the uterosacral ligament. We are matching with the pericervical ring anteriorly. We are inspecting. We have removed the left fallopian tube. Now we are going to remove right fallopian tube, so we can remove it once at a time with a uterus. With the monopolar cautery, we will do the colpotomy with monopolar hook. I am coagulating and cutting. You can appreciate the vagina manipulator scene, white color. I am going from center to left, then going to center to right, matching with the opposite side. Again will come from the behind of the uterus. We are protecting the bowel with the another instrument. As you can see, we have reached posteriorly uterosacral ligament. Now we are completing the ring around the vaginal manipulator. Colpotomy is completed. Before cutting the last portion of the vagina, we'll keep both the fallopian tube one by one, so we save the time, right? And we will remove the uterus vaginally. Uterus is removed and suturing is completed. We are giving saline wash and will suction. We will inspect corneal structures, uterine vessels, uterosacral ligaments, and wall itself. Of course, there is no bleeding. We will suction out the remaining NS from the cavity. We are inspecting whole of the abdominal cavity. We are removing the parts under vision. Minor parts has been removed. Then the gas will deflated and major part, the camera, will remove under vision. Thank you.